What's going on, guys? It's Tracky here, and today I got a treat for you guys. We got some pretty nice gameplay today. This one is going to be 100 plus. I actually got 113 kills in this game. Now, it is Nuketown, but this is by far my best game so far. My previous highest, I believe, was 86 on Hunted. And I kind of beat it a little bit, 113, and also in that game I think I died about 40 times, which was really crazy that I was able to break that. And I used the Wraith and Wraps. This game, I had just prestiged. I believe I was level 10 heading into this game. I used UAV, Hellstorm, and the Talon, so not very good lethal kill streaks at all, and I was able to break 113 kills. So this is by far my favorite game, like I already said, and I'm giving myself credit for the 100 bomb here, but these kids were absolutely terrible. They were absolutely fucking terrible. But also, the Pharaoh is a freaking god of a gun. If you guys haven't tried this gun out, you definitely need to. It does take a minute to get it leveled up. With rapid fire is when it actually becomes a god. Like before then, it's just kind of like an apprentice, or like I don't even know what to call it. Like it's not bad, but you're not gonna be able to rush too great with it. You know what? You probably could, but it's just, you don't win a lot of gunfights at close range, considering it's a burst gun, and if you're not right on hitting them in the chest up, you're probably gonna lose to a freaking VMP, or but pretty much any automatic gun. I don't know. It kind of depends. I don't know. I like to kind of play a little bit back without rapid fire on the gun, but you kind of don't get really mid range, but you like close mid range, because even though it's an SMG, because of the fact that it's a 4-round burst, it is much more accurate. No recoil, like at all. And in the first round of this actually got cut out because the PS4's I wasn't recording. It cut out the first round. So the first round I got 30 kills, and then this round I get to 40 or 41. So Safeguard, there are 4 rounds. And halfway through the game I only have 41, so that's how you know I go off. I only die, I believe, 14 more times too. So yeah, that's gonna be about 50, 60 or so. I can't do math right now, guys. I'm extremely tired. Anyway, heading in here to round 3. Now, Safeguard, you guys probably know you can spawn trap quite a bit in it. But most of the time you have to have a full party, because otherwise the kids just want to capture the robot as fast as possible. And like I said, these kids were just terrible. Like I think there was one guy on my team though that actually helped out a lot. He was dismantling the robot, or destroying it, whatever it's called. And I think that was a big part of why I was able to get as many kills as I did, on top of the other team just being terrible and not escorting the robot. But our team didn't escort the robot that much whenever they were whenever we were on the the team that's supposed to escort the robot. So pretty good overall. And here's a little clip for those of you guys that don't know. I'm actually making a montage. Actually, none of you knew that, but basically I'm just taking up all the cool little red gun clips I hit, and I'm gonna make a little montage, probably 4 or 5 minutes long, something like that. Nothing too crazy, but I just thought, it'd be fun. I've never really done anything like that before, so I've got like 6 or 7 clips right now. Thought about doing a prestige montage type thing, but, I don't really hit shit, so... I do want to get some sniper clips for it, but that might not happen because I'm terrible at sniping on this game. Absolutely horrible. And here I start to get in my zone a little bit. And this little area right here just tended to work pretty well for me, and one thing that I really like about these teammates I had, they weren't pushing the spawn that much, so they weren't flipping them. Some of them went into the house a little bit, but other than that, it was pretty good, pretty solid. So I cannot complain about these teammates I had at all. I honestly haven't looked at any of their scores before, but I'll have to do that at the end of this game. So Specialist wise, I was using the War Machine specialist. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm working on unlocking all the gear for each specialist. So I'm through 4 at this point. I'm working on the Annihilator one now, but I was using kinetic armor in this game, which is the alternate for the War Machine, and it's actually really helpful for rushing. Sometimes it can be on bullshit, but for the most part, it's actually pretty good. And right there is a very rare time where you will get more than 1 kill with the Hellstorm. The Hellstorm is absolutely terrible. Like, honestly, it's probably one of the worst kill streaks in the game. There's, if it's gonna be as bad as it is, it should be like a freaking RC. Like, that's where you should lock it, because it's really bad. Like, the RC is pretty much a guaranteed kill. So I feel like the Hellstorm, because it's like a guaranteed 1 kill only, unless they're all clumped up like that, should probably be a little bit lower. But, that's just me. So, anyway, real quick, as you can see here, we're 74 and 16. But real quick, baseball uploads and Madden uploads. I can't put a date on it, guys, because I don't want to not do it. But like, they're coming. They are getting closer and closer every day. Like, I get mentally prepared for it, closer and closer every day. I think pretty much what I'm gonna do. I've got a lot of things that I want to do. Like, I'm using how most people have like New Year's resolutions. Well, I'm gonna have like a Thanksgiving resolution. I think that's what I'm gonna just start doing everything. I'm gonna start working out every day again. Football season's over. I've been doing absolutely nothing. And I'm trying to get in shape, lose some weight, and I think it's a good time to get this YouTube thing going again. Be motivated for 2 things, so I can just be productive across the board. But yeah, that's what I want to do. And as far as Call of Duty, guys, I want to upload some to this channel, but I think it's going to be like a kind of a thing that just comes in there every now and then. Maybe it'll be like a thing where I can make it a double upload that day. But if I don't keep uploading Call of Duty, I'm never going to get the Call of Duty fan base that I kind of want. Don't get me wrong, I want the sports and stuff, but like, I want a mix of everything, and if I get enough sports fans, then eventually some of them will also like Call of Duty, so they won't mind watching both videos. So in a way, I need to upload both, but at the same time, I still need to be uploading the Call of Duty stuff so that it's there. But yeah, so you can see this round's ticking down now. They're just now getting the robot close to our zone, and I believe it's down right now. And how I'm alive right now is just like, what is this guy doing? Just running through. And here I'm pushing into the spawn a little bit because I know the round's pretty much over. Probably shouldn't have, because I die there, but as you can see there, I get to 93 and 20. So at this point, I didn't realize there was another round. I thought the game was over. I was on Skype, like, chatting it up, like, guys, 93 and 20, just fuck these kids up. They can't compete with me. They can't kill me. Da 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 da. Best game yet, but I choked 100. And then my controller like does that little vibrate whenever you spawn in, clicks the gun. I'm like, oh shit, I got another round, about to break this 100 bomb, or drop this 100 bomb, BRB. So, I found out, this is probably the best route for Nuketown to go right here. The other way around, there's such an advantage. Both times, it's just better to go to the right there, I think. Or in between the truck and the bus, and here I get distracted shooting this kid. But I was actually worried that somehow I was going to end up choking this, but I did not do that. I ended up getting way more than, well, not way more than 100, but I definitely got over the 100. It wasn't just a 100 bomb, that was 100, it was 113 kill. God, I don't know why every time I do a I think it's because I'm like talking a lot, but I get like almost a hiccup type thing. And usually it's whenever I like eat and then do a commentary, but I ate like 2 hours ago, so I don't know why it's still doing it. But here I was just all up in the spawn. I didn't care. I wanted the kills. And once again, like, how did he not kill me? And it'll probably already passed, but there was a point where maybe it didn't. I don't know. I think it did though. I was shooting the guy back in their spawn. He was like one shot, so I ran away, and then I started spraying through the wall and get him. I was really happy with that kill. But yeah, and then check out this camo right here. You can't really see it on the launcher maybe that much, but it's actually an epic camo I got for the XM35, I think it's called. And I run that gun not to be an asshole and kill people with it like I just did. I actually shoot down UAVs and counter UAVs because they piss me off. I don't like people seeing where I am, and then I don't like the fact of them being able to see where I am and me not have a map. So if I know they're up, they're coming down. And look at this, there's just so many people, dude. So many people. Like I just and look at this guy. Oh my god! Like I'm telling you guys, whenever you get in that zone in Call of Duty, that's where I was during this game. I was in my fucking zone, dude. 113-24. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, leave a thumbs up. My last Call of Duty video, I think I got like 40 views, but hey, that's 40 views that you know, hey, it's 40 views. I can't complain. I used to get like, if I would put on my other channel right now, I'd probably get like 10. So I'll take the 40, and I'll let the baseball videos get the big views for now. But you know, you can see my team actually didn't do horrible, but for the most part, they didn't do good considering how well I did. And 6,200 for safeguard is not a bad score at all. So, like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Hey, one of our guys went 42 and 19. That's not bad. 36 and 63, 24 and 66. All right, 18 and 61. All right, guys, it's been Tracky. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Honey been dropped on the head of any nigga wanted, man. Pop me as any, I'm fast, I'm so fast, I'm so faster than Sunny, man. True to man, true to my nigga, true religion, Buddha, man.